Hey, you guys remember your first pack? I'm wearing my Gregory something something circa 1980 something something original first backpack. You want to see it? Let's go, come on. This is a Gregory Mountain Products internal frame backpack that I got from my father-in-law. It's really cool, and I wore it on one backpacking trip before I kind of got with the times and realized that I could get something a lot lighter. But I kept it because when somebody wants to go backpacking, I let them wear it, and it's a great extra spare pack for something to have just back. And it's cool, okay? It's super cool for how old it is. I want to say it's the early 80s, 81, 82 is when he got it. But it's got lots of cool stuff on it. These pouches on the outside right here, like this one, comes off. It's just for extra gear storage. If you need more space, like I've got enough stuff in here for like a 3-day backpacking trip, and there's still extra room. And I don't know what the capacity is of it, but this is really cool. Check this out. This thing comes off, and it has 2 straps right here, and you can wear it like as just to go climb up a peak or something like that. Just a little day bag if you have like a base camp or something set up. It's pretty cool. And you can go without it. You can just run without it. It also has these side pouches that come off, and you can take these things off and go without those too. There's one on each side. Now with empty, with all the pouches attached to it, nothing in it, nothing on it, it weighs about 5 pounds. Which isn't bad. I mean, most packs nowadays, like if you've got a full-size pack on, it's 5 pounds empty by itself. So anyway, it's got the straps on the bottom for you to put your sleeping pad or your tent or your sleeping bag or whatever you want. Straps on the bottom. It's pretty cool. Let's look inside. The inside's cool. It smells like a tackle box. I stuffed some stuff in here. There's a pillow and my little cook kit. There's an airplane. Oh, up there. Not in here, it's up there. An earth sack, bear bag, ground cloth. I just stuffed some stuff in here just to kind of hold it up, tent stake. But check this out. This is the internal aluminum frame right here inside. And these stays go all the way down to the bottom of the pack, and they're arched to give the pack some arch so it fits onto your back better. Wayne Gregory was the founder of Gregory Packs, and he was an advocate of new pack design and was really doing all kinds of cool stuff back in the day, 70s and 80s. And he said that we wear a pack, we don't carry it. Like you wear your shoes, you don't carry your hiking shoes, you wear your hiking shoes. So he made the packs in a more wearable fashion or state, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's the inside of it. It's pretty cool. On the outside, it's got these super cool, you know, it's got the compression straps on the side, compressions on the side. It's a top load type pack, but the zippers come all the way down to the sides. And then on the front, it has a sleeping bag compartment zipper in the front, so you can unzip that just to get your sleeping bag out on the bottom. Let's flip it around and throw some stuff on the ground at the same time. Check it out. Okay. A really thick padded hip belt right here on the outside, and it's got this great big plastic buckle that's after 40 years or so hasn't broken. It still works great. It's got a big support pad right here, right where your butt is, just above your butt on your tailbone. So it keeps the middle of the pack off your back a little bit, gives you some padding and some support, and lets a little bit of airflow through there. Also, like I said, Wayne Gregory was someone who said you wear your pack, you don't carry it. And so he was trying to make it fit you just perfect, and I don't think there was a lot of adjustment in packs back then, so he made his packs adjust. It's got Velcro here and a big strap, and you can slide the shoulder straps up and down away from or towards the hip belt according to your height and how big you are. What else? All the buckles, it's got load lifters right here, and the buckles or the adjustment straps on them are metal, which is kind of cool. I like that. I mean, that's not great for weight savings necessarily, but they're not bent, messed up. They're in really good shape. think my father-in-law really took care of this pack pretty good. But they haven't broken and they work really well. You can see on the top right here, it's got nuts and bolts holding the frame stays to the pack. There's some breather holes here, which also have holes all the way through the frame stays, I think, so you can adjust where your load lifters are. You can bring them down here or bring it down here. Lower to your, depending on how tall you are and how what you're adjusting. This thing is fully adjustable to how big you are or how small you are. I tried to get my son into backpacking a little bit, and so he wore it on his first trip. Here's a shot of him wearing it. Did a backpacking trip in the Santa Ana Wilderness and did the summit. Also, if anyone out there watching can tell me what model pack this is, maybe you're affiliated with Gregory or you just know this pack, and you know what model it is, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. I don't know what kind it is. It's got these great big fat zippers. I mean, you're not gonna break this thing. It's got this great big fat zipper with giant teeth going across the top, and it zips up tight, and it doesn't snag on anything. It's got a waterproof, kind of weatherproof hood that goes over the zipper to help with waterproofing as much as you can with this canvas. Hey, this pack's got these handles right here just to help you pick it up and throw it around and do what you need to do with it. All in all, this thing is very well built. I'm really impressed by how well it's built and how cool it is. So I know that a lot of people out there have an old pack that maybe they started with, or maybe you have a vintage pack, like an external frame pack that you used as a kid or growing up, and I would love to see and hear about your packs in the comments below. I'm kind of a nostalgia guy. I like old things. I also like new things and new technology, but I like old things too because it reminds me of where we once were and how we progressed. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has just been a fun video about an old pack that I had in the garage that I wanted to show you guys. All right, have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your week.